Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part we unlocked Zhang Liao's level 10 weapon, and now we're gonna go unlock another one. And the next one we're gonna get is Huang's. So, Musou Mode is not required. Still doing free mode. We gotta go to Guan Yu, play the Battle of Guan Yu on the South's forces, and obviously as Huang, and I'll show off the 5th model like always. Alright, here we go. So, we know the objectives, the equipment, the weapon. We have the Destroyer level 9. The items, I'm going to swap out the Hex Mark for the Shadow Harness, the 7-star Sash for the Peacock Urn, and I'll add the Wind Squirrel. The Bodyguards I'll leave at 2. The unit info. For South forces, you have Cao, Chunyu, and Jiashu, Manchong and Hong, Chunyu, Huang, which is me, and Yu Jin, Zhu and Wu Chao, Guan Yu, Li Tian, Yu Jin, Wang, Wei Shu, and Sung Xian, and Chunyu. For Yuan Shao's forces, other than Yuan Shao, you have Yan Liang, Wen Chou, Zheng He and Gaolan, Yuan Shi, Wu Tu and Han Meng, Liu Bei and Zheng Fei, and Yuan Shang. Alright, let's do it. So, when it comes to Shu Huang's level 10 weapon, it's a bit tedious and it could be a bit of a hassle. But it should be easy regardless. We're gonna have to wait a little bit, not right now though. So what we have to do is, well, first off, we'll defeat Yan Liang and Wen Chou. That's one of the things that you have to do. I'm not entirely sure if you actually have to allow Liu Bei and Guan Yu to retreat, but I'm gonna let that happen anyway, just to play it safe. But the main thing we have to really focus on, if anything, is allowing the Rams to destroy Guan Yu's walls. So, in order for that to happen, we actually have to allow both Bai Ma, well, one of the two no matter what, but both have to be taken. Then the Rams have to appear by allowing one officer being near Guan Yu. And then over the course of time, South will go to the right and try to take down Wu Chao. So we have to allow the walls to collapse and then take down Wu Chao. That's going to be a pain in the ass just for the fact that we have to wait. So when I'm going for Yan Liang and Wen Chou, I've done it once or twice with just Yan Liang, but I'm going to do it with both Yan Liang and Wen Chou. When he faced Yan Liang, as you can see here, he has heavy armor on. However, if you allow Guan Yu to appear and have, well, he's automatically here, what am I saying? But if you allow Guan Yu to approach, or if you allow him near, or let him near, if that made any fucking sense at all, Yan Liang, his heavy armor will break Yan Liang, and he'll be a lot easier to defeat. So we're gonna go and do that, even if it does take a year and 2/3. And I'll definitely take that red hair. Yeah, you see that? It just dropped and it broke, so now he'll be a lot easier to defeat. And Yan Liang is down. Best way to knock those two out, really. I mean, you don't have to do it that way. I just recommend it because it'll be a lot easier. That was fast. Well, did they... I'm guessing we have to defeat both Wen Chou and Yan Liang in order for that to occur.
I must return to my brother's side.
Oh, I just got dicked over. Alright, well, I'm going to defeat Wen Chou the old-fashioned way.
Cao is but a pebble in the road. I shall crush him into the foundation of my dynasty. We have no choice. Retreat to Guan Yu and regroup. We must endure until the momentum shifts.
Yeah, typically when you defeat Yan Liang and Guan Yu doesn't retreat like that, he'll go straight for Wen Chou, and then he'll high bolt towards Liu Bei. That's exactly what would happen. But unfortunately that didn't happen. That was a bit odd. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, the last part was odd enough where Lu Bu fell quickly, but this is a different story. So, anyway. Now we're gonna have to wait it out a little bit. Because, if I'm not mistaken, that one cutscene you have to actually see. The one where, the Rams knock down the walls of Guan Yu. That cutscene you have to see in order to trigger that objective. So we're gonna have to wait it out a little bit, unfortunately. But it will take a bit. Hopefully not that long.
Where are the reinforcements?
I mean, like I said, this could be a bit of a hassle, just for the fact that we're gonna have to wait.
Where are the reinforcements? The enemy is strong. Exercise caution.
Yeah, some have to wait it out a little bit. I don't know how long it's really gonna take. I can go and defeat a few troops, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather play it safe. Oh, there we go. Now they're on the move. And just to play it safe, make sure both Yan Jin and Bai Ma are both taken. Because you could actually allow one of them to fall, and the other one you'll have to worry about. And what I mean is, they usually go and come from Yan Jin. So if they take down Yan Jin, very likely they could just go straight down. And if you defeat the right general, in this case it's Yuan Shi, you could possibly keep Bai Ma under your control. So just make sure they're both taken. I mean, that's just my suggestion. So now we're just gonna have to wait it out until like a certain troop or officer, more so officer, actually gets near Guan Yu. Then the Rams will appear, and then this gate over here will open.
The enemy is strong.
Because not a single gate is open right now. I'd rather have it this way. And there we go.
So, Wen Chou has brought out his toys. We have to destroy them, or else...
And there we go. Here are the
Enemy has
rams.
placed their supply depot at Wu Chao.
Alright, so now we'll just follow and escort Cao Cao to Wu Chao.
We cannot hold.
We must take Wu Chao to win this battle. I will go. Protect my flank.
And I believe the Rams are under Yuan Shao's forces, and Yuan Shao has morale 6. Meanwhile, everyone's at 3, so we should be okay. And I am just gonna play it safe even further by having Cao Cao arriving at Wu Chao. So
I bow to your skill.
So just like Zhang Liao's level 10 weapon, this is my second shot at it. I tried it before. I actually defeated Liu Bei before Guan Yu even had the chance to meet up with Liu Bei. But the problem was that, sure, it said the walls are crumbling, but it pretty much showed a little thing on the bottom right that the gates were crumbling, like a little image of the walls just moving a tad bit. And I only managed to keep one of the 3 rams intact. And granted, the wall on the bottom left side collapsed, but it didn't trigger it. I don't know if it was because, well, it didn't trigger the weapon. And I don't know if it was because we didn't allow Liu Bei and Guan Yu to meet up to have them retreat, or for the fact that we needed to allow the actual cutscene of the wall to appear, well, the wall collapsing to appear. So I'm just playing it safe by having both occur. I don't want to chance it. So anyway, hopefully Cao Cao will head inside Bai Ma and not to the left. There you go. Awesome. If you're doing this under Yuan Shao's forces, they will go to the side and not inside Bai Ma. We just gotta make sure the morale doesn't drop too low for Yuan Shao, because then they could actually destroy the Rams.
You are a hero without equal.
Okay, and the one time I'm not looking for a ally morale boost is here. So anyway, that should be enough troops for Cao Cao to come over here to head straight for Wu Chao. That should, not will.
We need help!
They are strong, but do not bolt.
going to take my time with all this because I need to make sure that cutscene occurs. And I personally prefer allowing the walls collapse before we take down Wu Chao.
Wu Chao is under attack by Cao Cao's forces.
What? Send reinforcements at once.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, Chunyu Qiong is down. I really do not want to defeat Liu Bei Kuang yet.
You are a hero without equal.
There we go. One down. But the other two walls need to collapse. That's a lot of fucking rat packs.
They are strong, but do not falter.
There we go. So I'm guessing 2 of the 3 has to occur. Alright.
Enemy officer defeated.
2 for 1, I'll take it.
Let us go as well.
What? That way is Wu Chao.
What? Curse you, Cao Cao.
Alright. We're set.
Wu Chao has fallen. Victory is near.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, that little thing that you saw there just now, that's the only thing I saw, and that was it. But fortunately enough, we actually managed to get it.
I will serve only the most beautiful leader.
Now we just have to actually see the weapon thing appearing, which will pretty much occur right after you see our morale increases and theirs decreased. Like so. And or hang on. That's probably why they already took out Chunyu. And all this other bullshit. There we go. Alright, Chen is down. Yuan Shi is down. Yuan Shang is down.
Enemy officer defeated.
I think that's everyone. If anything, Yuan Tan's the only one that's left.
Let us go as well.
Enemy officer defeated.
So all we have left is Yuan Shao and Yuan Tan. And regardless of what occurs, whether you have to retreat because Bai Ma has fallen or not, or Yan Jin, doesn't matter which one. If you do it by this method or if you successfully defend both Bai Ma and Yan Jin, if you defeat every officer and general, with the exception of Yuan Shao will retreat. I think this is the only Dynasty Warriors game where you actually have to wait and ensure that one of the two bases fall in order to have the opportunity to take down Wu Chao. Because every other time, that's automatically there, and you pretty much have to find it, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know in Dynasty Warriors 3 you have to find it. Dynasty Warriors 6, it's pretty much in the same spot. And I think Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 as well. If I recall, I believe in Dynasty Warriors 5 you have to find it as well. But correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's been a long time since I've actually played Dynasty Warriors 5. So, I'm just saying. Anyway. We'll go for Yuan Shao now. And Yuan Shao is... Wow. Wow, holy shit. There you go. I was gonna say, I'm like, that one hit kept him alive.
Glory, the prosperity, it is all fading.
Well, he's down now. And that's a win. Alright, that's another weapon down, and we have many, many more to go. That took us a chunk of time, just for the fact that we actually had to allow several shit to occur. So we completed that in 18 minutes and 55 seconds. Not that bad, for the fact that we actually had to do all that. Items, I doubt I got anything good. Nope, nothing. Our KO count is 262. Over the opponent count is 9. We could have defeated a lot more. Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu. There's someone else, I believe, that was under Yuan Shi's forces. Han Mang, that's who it was. And Qiong Fang. Anyway, so we have a good 4,323 points. Not that it matters, because the rank is at max. And now the weapon, the Marauder, with an attack power of 57 or plus 57, and just like any other weapon, when you equip an elemental orb, that will be, you'll be able to use it anytime, not just when your Musou gauge is filled up to the brim. So, anyway. And the bodyguards, as you know, I can give two shits. We will save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, and I'll see you in the next part where we will go and unlock another level 10 weapon. And the next one we're gonna get, if I'm not mistaken, actually I know for a fact, will be Shu Shu's. So, peace out.